What's going on, guys? It's your boy Avionyx back after a long hiatus. Now, the reason for the hiatus is because we've been busy moving into our new house and we're all settled in now. The man cave is all set up and all my action figures are up on display. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this new video. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as I will be going back to trying to put a lot of videos throughout the month, like maybe like 4 or 5. But yeah, so this video we're going to cover, basically I'm going to show you the man cave now, the new man cave. So it's a combination of a gaming area, a DJ setup area, and then of course all my action figures and toys up on display. And then I have my little 3D printing area, and then of course the YouTube table station where I'll be doing like unboxing reviews, like whether it's action figures or like techie stuff that I'm into. So yeah, we're gonna take a little 360 with this one of my new tech toys, which is the Insta360 1RS Special Edition, which is it's the 1-inch edition that has the RS lens and the whole. Yeah, it's like a $900 camera. Don't tell my wife. So we're gonna start going clockwise in the room. So over here we have, I basically call it the T-wall because it has my TMNT, all my Transformers, and then my Thundercats up on display. So these two taller towers are Klingsbo towers from IKEA, and then these are the 3 detals from IKEA as well. And all these floating shelves that you see around the room are from IKEA as well. They're the LAC shelves, the 43-inch versions. But yeah, so the 3 main detals here have all the Ninja Turtles with stuff on top of them that are Ninja Turtle related, and then I really have no other place to put 1/4-inch scale Michelangelo and Donatello, so they're going to stand up on that tower. I'm still waiting for GameStop to re-release Leonardo and Raphael, so that way I can grab those two, and that's where they will be displayed. But yeah, so on the top of the detals, I have the Playmates version Party Wagon, and then with the Playmates, like the re-released of the OG Ninja Turtles. These are not the squishy heads; these are just re-releases. But yeah, the squishy heads are from like the 80s, 90s. Those are the OG Playmates Ninja Turtles. And then on top of this detail is the third-party Underground Arsenal Party Wagon that came out earlier this year. And then I have my NECA Ninja Turtles displayed up here. I got Splinter, got Leo riding shotgun, Donatello's out here, Raphael, Michelangelo, Casey, and then April sitting up on top. I got a Mouser sitting right there. But I'm saving this space for NECA's Party Wagon, which comes out next year. So all 3 of these will have the Party Wagons on top. And then I'm most likely going to move my NECA Turtles with the NECA van, and then I'll probably bring up my Super 7 Ninja Turtles up with this one, since probably in better scale. But yeah, I got the Nintendo Switch Cowabunga collection that has all the goodies in here, special edition, limited edition from Target. And then I have the Kid Robot Ninja Turtles still in their box. Got the little Hot Wheels Party Wagon. I 3D printed this Ninja Turtles movie logo myself. But yeah, so let's start with the middle here. So these are all the NECA cartoon Ninja Turtle line from the 1987 animated series. So we got, like, in the back we got Fly Baxter, Human Baxter, Mutagen Man, a couple of foot soldiers with the Ultimate, and then I have Bebop and Rocksteady mutated with their non-mutated selves in the middle. Krang, Bubble Krang, Shredder, a couple of Mousers from that Mouser set. Going down, we have Usagi Yojimbo and Zack the 5th Turtle, all 4 frogs, Heavy Metal, Human Splinter, Ace Duck, Mondo Gecko, and Irma with Mothman and Joe Eyeball. And then down below we got the 2 Triceraton lieutenants, whatever, a Pizza Monster. We've got Mighty Bebop and Super Rocksteady, or what is it, Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. I always get the 2 confused. Couple of the Bash and Slash foot soldiers with a Chrome Dome, and at the very bottom, oh, we got a Neutrino that fell down. We got the Neutrinos, the Channel 6 4-pack up there, Leatherhead, Slash, Rat King, and then the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang with their leader, a couple more Mousers. And then on this side, so this top shelf doesn't have the new NECA Mirage Turtles yet, but that's basically what it's dedicated for is once NECA puts those on sale, this is where the NECA Mirage I don't want to say re-release because it's a new body mold, so that's where they're gonna go. This is the comic, NECA Ninja Turtles, and then down here the 2012 Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle series. Got two Foot Soldiers, two Utrons, Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder. Just the main guys that I want for my display. Casey, Metalhead, April, Turtles, Splinter. Down here's the new released Street Fighter 2 and Ninja Turtles mashup figures. So obviously the only ones that are out right now are Leo, Ryu, and Chun-Li and Mikey. And down here we have two versions of Turtles. On the top two rows is the best action Ninja Turtles with Shredder, and basically those foot soldiers are like from the video game. That's that 4-pack. And then down below is the Playmates re-released 2-packs where one turtle came with one villain, and I didn't have room for the Triceratops, so he didn't make the cut. Then over here, right now I have the Super 7 Turtles with Super 7 Splinter down here, and then I have the NECA Turtles in Time Turtles on their sewer surfboards. And then going down, we have the NECA movie from the first movie, Ninja Turtles. Got all 4 turtles: Unmasked Casey, Farmhouse Casey, Farmhouse April, with regular first Ultimate April leaning up against the glass, and then Wrath in the Skies. I do have the accessory set. And then going down below, I have the villains. We got Shredder from the first one, and then Super Shredder, and then Shredder from the Secret of the Ooze, and then Toko Razar, and then 4 foot soldiers. Then down below is going to be dedicated for the Universal Monsters TMNT mashup figures. So I do have Splinter as Van Helsing, but not opened up yet. But I do have Mikey and Mummy Angelo, April Bride, Igor Nardo, and Raffenstein there. So obviously Van Splinter is going to be there along with Phantom Casey when he arrives. All right, so that's the Ninja Turtles towers, and then right above that shelf, right above that is a floating shelf of my Thundercats figures. So all I want is the core figures. Well, obviously I need Snarf and Kitten Cat still, which will go on the good side over here. But you got Jaga, Tigra, Panther on the back, Chitara, Lino, both versions of Mumra, and then Mama in the front, Vultureman, Jackalman, Slide, and Monkeyin. And I love those figures. They look really good. Good, nice scale. So they had their own little dedicated shelf. And then in the the Klingsbows and the 2 top shelves, all Transformers. So this is obviously all the Autobots on this side, all the Decepticons on this side. Going down over here, we have just a mixture of Autobots here, and then we have the Optimus's trailer, Rodimus's trailer, or Rodimus Prime, and then G2, Optimus's tanker, and then my 3D printed Teletran in the back, and some more random Autobots here. I got some of the newer ones. This is all like the Earthrise or Siege, the more modernized G1s. And then so we have those guys here. Here, this is dedicated for the Street Fighter 2 mashup with Transformers. So in the box still is Ryu or Optimus, and then Megatron or M. Bison. But I have Chun-Li, RC, and Hot Rod Ken out of the box. So I wasn't sure whether I wanted to open up Megatron and Ryu because they look pretty cool in the box, and the box just looks pretty cool. Going down, we have the core class figures. So as they come out with more, I'm going to put them up on the risers there. And at the very bottom are all the micro Battle Master Transformers. So I have a decent amount of those guys up on display. So yeah, and then I still have to put together Lego Optimus Prime here. So I'm going to make a video, like a time-lapse video of me making that. Moving over on this side, this is my NECA movie collection. So starting at the top, we have my custom Johnny 5 made by, I want to say, Macabre Customs. And that's a 1/10 scale, so it actually matches with the NECA line of 1/10 scale. And it is simply phenomenal. This one guy makes them all, and it is like NECA made it themselves. This thing is amazing. It articulates. He made a couple of alternate heads, and the alternate toolbox laser. And this thing is just awesome. Definitely worth the money. One of my favorite movies as a kid. And then up on top, also, I'll put this down here for now. I have the Universal Monsters. I got Wolfman, Mummy with his Mummy accessory set, and then Frankenstein. I like the colored versions. And then moving down below, my T2 display, all the guys from Terminator 2. But this Arnold back here is from the first Terminator. But then moving down, we have Jungle Dutch. So this is the Predator display. I have Predator from the first movie, Jungle Hunter, and then City Hunter. Predator, and then in the back is the Ahab Predator from the comic Fire and Stone. Moving down, Back to the Future, one of my favorite movies as a kid as well. Moving down, I got RoboCop made by NECA, at least the 1/10 scale RoboCop with the chair. And then these are the 1/18 scale RoboCop, the 8219, the SDCC 2022 limited edition 2-pack set. And then moving down, we got the scary movie NECA horror flicks, slash, and whatever. So I do have ET still. I don't have any room for the boys figures, but the 2 ET figures that I'll be unboxing and making reviews of are going to go up there with Johnny 5. Going around, here's my 3D printers, my 3D printing station. And then down here I got some records. Got my Quest 2 set up here, the charging station. And then over here, these 2 lower shelves are Star Wars, mainly Bad Batch, Mandalorian series, and then I 3D printed this Boba Fett throne. I currently have Chewbacca sitting on it. And then moving over, we got Book of Boba Fett figures, a slew of clone figures, and then moving on, we got like a few random Rey, the 2 Reys, Kylo Ren, Han Solo. Don't ask me why I have C-3PO standing in between 2 short troopers. I just have nowhere else to put them. And then over here we got the Obi-Wan series, Darth Vader, Obi, and then 5th Inquisitor, and the sister, and then a couple of Death Troopers up there. And then this is the G.I. Joe display. Oh, we got Kamakura attacking Snake Eyes. And it looks like Breaker's trying to get Kamakura off Snake Eyes. So G.I. Joe, we got all the Joe team here. We got my selfie Snake Eyes figure that came out. It doesn't really look like me, but it is what it is. And then over here, all the Cobras. Got all the new Cobra figures like Tomax and Zam, the twins, the 3-pack Cobra Vipers, the Blue Ninjas. I have no idea where I'm going to put Serpentor and Dr. Mindbender once they get to my door, but we'll figure that out later. Up top, the next one, we got all my WWE action figures by Mattel. Now, I'm more into the old 80s and 90s wrestlers, with the exception of John Cena. But I got all the legends that I want. I'm missing a few, like Andre the Giant and Mankind and Legion of Doom. But for the most part, I have all the wrestlers I grew up watching. I got 4 different versions of Hulk, 3 different versions of Rock, 3 different versions of Cena. So that's all my WWE. Up top is, Man-at-Arms fell, but that is the Masterverse He-Man action figures from the Netflix series. But I do have the 40th anniversary Masterverse version of He-Man. So that's, I'm pretty much done with all of that. I no longer want any other. Those are the ones I want. And then over here, we'll start up with the top. We have all my Fortnite action figures. I love these. I mean, I play the game once in a while. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy, but I just love how obscure these characters and figures are. So I decided I'm going to collect that line. So it's a mixture of Jazzwares and Hasbro figures, and the Hasbro versions are really nice. Jazzwares too, but the articulation could be better and stiffer joints. But the Hasbro ones are knocking them out of the park. Even though a lot of the legs on some of those figures are skinnier, which makes them top heavy, and they do topple over and they do fall over like she did earlier in the video. Moving down, we got Halo figures by Jazzwares as well, and I got quite a bit of the Spartan collection, Master Chief in the middle, And then I do have some of those Hasbro Fortnite figures hanging by dental floss on their hang gliders. So I don't have. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough room for a fourth one. I do have two more hang gliders from that. I'm going to hang from that last year. We'll see if it affects Earthquake standing there in the corner. And then over here by the door, I do have the Hot Wheels Ninja Turtle, the five vehicle edition, the 66 Dodge A100, 55 Chevy panel with Mikey in the background, Leonardo 70s van, Raphael's custom GMC panel van, and Donatello's Dream Van. And then the Party Wagon in its box still on its card back, and then the monster trucks with Raph and Leonardo. And then I also have these keychains. It's like I want to say they're the world's smallest Ninja Turtles. I think there's one smaller than that, than this, but I have all four of those keychains just hanging on the respective turtle. And then inside here, starting on the top, this is where I have my Castle Grayskull posted up. I have my McFarlane Batman Retro 66 line up here, which is really cool and I really like. Got the villain side diorama with got Riddler, Joker, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, and Julie Newmar, Catwoman. And then the Batcave with Batman, Robin, the Batmobile, and then the Bat Cycle over there. And then over here is my Mayfex Medicom Michael Jordan with a Dream Team Michael Jordan and the old McFarlane basketball hoop set. And then going down here, my MCU Avengers display. Luckily, none of those guys have fallen over. Most of the time, it's my Fortnite guys falling over, or this darn John Cena up here that wants to keep falling because he has weak ankles. I don't know if he has weak ankles in real life. Maybe he does. But over here, we have the Mario and Link display in the corner. We got the NECA Contra. And then down here, the McFarlane Witcher game. So this is like my video game kind of figure area as far as these three. And then Mortal Kombat by Storm Collectibles. I got Raiden, Reptile, Baraka, Scorpion, and Kung Lao. So underneath the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures, we have my X-Men display. These are all Hasbro. So we have Blue Beast in his lab coat. We have Storm floating up with her stand holding her up. Got Jean Grey and Jubilee, which are the VHS cassette style action figures. I kept those two boxes just in case. I don't know. They look pretty cool. And then the classic retro card back, Gambit and Rogue, and then Marvel Legends Wolverine. So I mean, it's a combination of different lines, but I mean, it's all from the 90s animated series. For the most part, I'm trying to get that look done over there. And then, so I still need a few figures, like Cyclops. I believe he was on pre-order earlier this year. So Cyclops and, of course, Professor X. If I can get that Colossus from that 2-pack with Juggernaut, might put him back there, too. There should be enough room for all that, but that's pretty much all I want for my X-Men display. Underneath that, we have, where's Waldo? We found him right here. So, you know, I grew up having some of those books, so I wanted the Where's Waldo action figure, a cool looking figure, and, you know, it goes with the scale of most of my other figures, so definitely had to get him. And then I got, these are the Bendy Figs, Tasmanian, Devil, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, and Marvin the Martian, because I grew up watching Looney Tunes as well. And then, of course, at the bottom we have Inspector Gadget. Definitely one of my favorite cartoons as well, besides like Ninja Turtles and Transformers and all that. But yeah, I had to get those two to complete my nostalgic love for my childhood. You know, all these cartoons and video games. This is what it's all about. And the movies that I grew up watching, this is all just part of my childhood. And that's why I have all these. Well, and then obviously with like Halo and Fortnite, my man childhood, I guess you'd call it. So, yeah, and then going back over in this direction, my DJ setup. So I have my turntables, which are Reloop RP8000s, and then I have the Range 72 mixer, and then this is where I'll prop up my laptop if I'm using my laptop. But I do have some old school like hip house records down there, and all my scratch records. So, you know, I'll jump on here my speaker, and then I'll jump on here to practice scratching or mixing or just jamming out. Hopefully that John Cena with his weak ankles doesn't come down crashing on my record. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Avionyx Man Cave. Got action figures. Oh, and my forgot my gaming system. So I'll move my Dowings gaming chair out of the way to get a better view of what's going on here. And this is I love this Dowings chair. It was actually one of my I did a review of this video, or I did a video review of this chair, assembling and everything. And I'll post the link down below, but it's also up here in this corner. So if you want to check out that video on this Dowings gaming chair. But I have two Asus monitors, 24-inch. It's the one's the NG248, which is that one, and then the VG248. Pretty much the same. This one just has 165 hertz, where this one tops out at 144 hertz. So I have them matched at 144 hertz refresh rate. So when I'm playing my Call of Duty games or Fortnite sometimes, or any other video games I'm playing. And then my PC down there, I don't got time to build a PC, a gaming PC, so I just went to Walmart, and it's the Cyber Power PC. It has an RTX 2060 graphics card, so I'm pretty happy with that. All I need is a very good graphics card, and, fast processor, and I'll get to gaming. But yeah, so that is pretty much the Avionyx Man Cave. I have plenty of room still to do my videos. I'll just move that table in the middle of the room and have my Turtles display Transformers as my background. And even I can post the table over here and have my DJ set up and my Joes and Star Wars as my background, or even turn it around this way and have this as my background. So it's a very versatile room to make YouTube videos, and I'm very happy with how everything came out. I set up all the shelves myself. Also these are lag shelves too. So this was the closet, but I removed the doors, and I'm saving space by putting my computer desk in here, and I can still utilize the shelves to put figures. But yeah, this used to be the closet, but I installed these small little corner lag shelves in here as well. All of these are from IKEA. I'll post links down below in the video description if you want to purchase them. I don't get any commission from them. I'm just letting you guys know where I got them from. So yeah, we're coming up to a close on this video. I greatly thank you for all your support. And recently I've reached over 10,000 subscribers, and we got to keep it going. Share my channel out to your friends. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please hit that like button. It definitely helps. Leave all your comments and thoughts about my awesome room down below. And once again, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell to be notified of new videos, because like I said, I'm back to making YouTube review videos of action figures and other cool tech and tutorials on some stuff. So I hope to see you guys soon. Later.